martyrdom beneath the cross of the Lord.
Alleluia, Alleluia, Alleluia.
The Lord be with you.
And with your
A
spirit,
reading from the Holy Gospel according to John.
glory to you, O Lord.
Near the cross of Jesus stood his mother and his mother's sister, Mary, the wife of Clopas, and Mary of Magdala. Seeing his mother and the disciple he loved standing near her, Jesus said to his mother, "Woman, this is your son." Then to the disciple he said, "This is your mother." And from that moment the disciple made a place for her in his home. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
This scene is seen all over the church. The disciple on one side, the Blessed Virgin on the other. Often the Magdalene is in the midst, faithful to the end. The disciple was the virgin disciple. He was young, and he would have known the Blessed Virgin very well, spending time with her at Ephesus. We can be sure that it was a very contemplative existence, given the contemplative mode in which the beloved disciple always acted. But we have here the entrusting of all believers, essentially, to the Blessed Virgin. In him we cannot pretend to be intimate friends of the Lord if we are not comfortable to be close to the Blessed Virgin. That is one thing I realized when I was 15. Our Lady was missing from the Baptist equation. It was uncomfortable. If the material I was reading at the time about Fatima was true, then I couldn't remain without her. It was a huge break with culture, but it cannot be otherwise. We cannot just be satisfied with a version of the truth which we suspect to be incomplete, cost what it may. We see also in this scene the martyrdom of our Blessed Mother. Given the Immaculate Conception, she was extremely sensitive on every level, physical and spiritual, and we can hardly imagine the suffering of the Blessed Virgin in these hours. And therefore we invoke her as Queen of Martyrs. And she, although not a priest herself, had a certain priestly role in offering by the will this sacrifice. She is close to all priests and seems to be somehow mystically present when a priest is offering the holy sacrifice. It has been perceived by some and seen. It is her body that is involved insofar as she feels when the body that has come out of her that of her son is badly treated. It's not her own body, but there's a link. And that would explain why at Civitavecchia, when they analysed the blood that she was weeping, it was that of a male. It was authentic blood, but male blood. She hurts still when the body of her son has been received from her and his precious blood are abused. The passion goes on, therefore, this compassion. The sorrows of our Blessed Mother are not finished. Only yesterday I was shocked when I was shown a picture of a miracle that happened here in Ireland, at Lurgan, in the north. It was during the Troubles. The Catholic family was going to place this statue in front of the house to protect the house when there was open violence coming in. It was sectarian violence, and all was going to be demolished in the area with regard to traces of Catholic piety. So they wanted to protect themselves with this statue. But the statue at that point, immediately after they made that decision, began to weep blood. And it's quite amazing, the picture that they took at that point. It's really startling. And so they didn't take it out. And all other visible statues in the area were completely demolished. But that one was kept intact and still speaks in that way about the passion of Our Lady ongoing. Our faith is not so much a religion, but a relationship. It's a family. And we hurt each other and help each other and feel each other's hurt. And this perhaps would be a grace to ask through the Blessed Virgin of Sorrows, a heart that feels what another heart is feeling. It is a gift, although it might hurt. And if we don't have it, we become like animals. A person who is able to engage in physical torture has lost all trace of that. But we can do the same with words as sharp as daggers. Do we feel the pain?
Of the soul begotten one.